What's good? What's good? What's good, everyone? Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's doing okay. Back with another stream. Couple things to talk about today. Mood is on the up. Everything's looking good. Man, let's talk. Let's talk Europa League. Let's talk a couple other things. Strap in, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's doing okay. Yeah, we'll get talking. We'll get talking. I want to talk a couple things. Obviously, certain comments made by Eric Bailly. There's a couple things that's come out in the media all of a sudden. Man, the media stuff just doesn't stop, does it? It just never stops when it comes to Manchester United, ever. It's always the same thing with Manchester United. Always some sort of leak, some sort of comment, whatever. Arteta, love Arsenal, hates Kroenke, big up. Whoa. That's listen. I don't know. Me, I'm not paying attention to the Champions League. I can't lie. I'm not watching it. What's the point? Unless it gets to the Champions League final, there's no point watching the Champions League when you're not in it. I swear. Big up to the new people who have joined in. If you want to become a member, memberships are actually, I think they should still be free. Members should still be free. There's been some donations of memberships courtesy of Liam. So if you want to become a member, you can just join using the membership button below, using the super chat with the dollar sign logo below, and you can become a member. You can become a member for free because someone else has donated. So yeah, big up to Liam. Big up to Liam. But yeah, big up. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for coming through. Listen, the Arsenal banter, I think we need to put it aside. We've got to deal with Real Sociedad right now. Let me get this here right. We've got to deal with Real Sociedad right now. Real Sociedad right now. Europa for me is a big challenge. It's not a joke. It's not a. It is definitely a very hard competition. There are some serious teams in there. Uh, did Chelsea actually lose? Shit. Chelsea actually lost to Zagreb. I can't even believe it. You can't write this. You absolutely cannot write this. Um, yeah, there's some solid teams in Europa League. It's our first Europa League. It's going to be interesting to see what Ten Hag does with the rotation of the squad. That's one thing. It's going to be interesting to see that rotation. How do they perform? How do they play? So we'll discuss all that. We'll come to the Europa side. But I want to talk about Eric Bailly's comments first and foremost. Like, that's my thing. I want to talk about Eric Bailly, what he said. So let's get out the report, right? Let me share my screen with you lot on Twitter. Let me go on Twitter and then get the Eric Bailly stuff up. Bear with me. Bear with me. There we go. Eric Bailly. Man, bear shit is trending. Okay, there you go. I've got it up. Got it up. Share screen. Boom. Boom. Bye. Bang. So a lot of stuff's come out about Eric Bailly. So obviously I don't have it in any particular order, right? So I don't have it in any order. Big up, pal. How you doing, pal Marias? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, one of the members, for coming through. Yeah, let me get this screen right. There you go. I think this is better. No, this one's better. You can see it better. But yeah, it says here, Eric Bailly, the club should avoid favoring English players and give everyone a chance. The club should encourage competition in the dressing room. I always had the impression that English players were favored, or English player was favored. That's his comment. That's his exact comment, as per the reporter that has broken this, right? This is a very interesting thing. Firstly, this is a very sensitive thing because people actually can take it in a slightly racial way, in a xenophobic way. And I understand that. You know what? I understand it. I do. Because if this was said by a different player from a different country, and I'm going to say as is, if this was said by a Caucasian player, white player, or a British player, English player, saying that, oh, certain country players are getting favorited or whatever, the media would have absolutely gone crazy. They would have gone crazy. They would have lost their shit. They would have. So Eric Bailly is not in the right, or shouldn't say English players. There is a thing, there is a theory there is obviously a lot of thing about us always saying that, oh, why didn't Eric Bailly play? Why didn't such a person play? XYZ. And we said, it might be because it's possibly because that they might be not good enough, or injuries a thing as well. When you're really consistently injured, the manager's obviously gonna have doubt. The manager's obviously gonna doubt you. The manager's obviously gonna think, well, if I play this guy, he's just gonna straight away get injured. So why am I gonna play him? What's the point of playing him if you're constantly getting injured? And I'm not gonna risk you because there's someone who's more available. So I might as well play them. They're safer. It's safer to play them. United, we are. Big up to yourself. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you very much. Imagine Tommy saying, "Why does Roma always pick Italian players or something like that?" The media would have had a field day. Exactly, you're right. You are right. The comment, the word English isn't fair. It's not fair. You have to be respectful. You do. I can't sit here and say that comment is okay. No, you all know my stance on Eric Bailly as well. I actually really love Eric Bailly. I really do. But one second. But I've got football after this, so let me just sort that. There we go. Done. What I'll say, right? When you're a footballer or when you're an employee in a job where you're not being treated correctly, regardless of what it is, you just might feel like you're not being treated correctly, right? Everybody, you can never control how someone feels. First and foremost, let's get that out of the way. You'll never be able to control how someone feels. If someone feels a certain way, they feel that type of way. You can't control that. That's that. If Eric Bailly has been made to feel disrespected, you can't change it. I can't change it. The person feels that way. At the end of the day, it's his feeling. It's his right to feel that way. Okay? You can never oppress someone's feeling. He feels like when he was available for selection, he wasn't selected. When he was available, whenever he had a good game, Ole took him out. And it's a Ten Hag error, but it is important to go back to the Ole stuff because Ole is one of the reasons why this whole thing came up, because he did go on to say Ten Hag wanted to keep me. And I just had enough. I've just had enough. And I said, nah, I'm going. I don't know how can I deal with Harry Maguire or Luke Shaw, whatever. But he might also be saying something else. And then it's a bit weird one because he shot himself in the foot with that comment. He shot himself in the foot. You can't go and say English players and then expect me to defend you, expect me to stand your corner. You can't. You can't. I feel like you lot know my stance on Harry Maguire. I absolutely want him gone. I absolutely want Luke Shaw gone. But that's not because they're British or they're English. It is simply because I don't think they're good enough for the team. I don't think they're capable enough players. It's simply down to that. Nothing else at all. Absolutely nothing else at all. Now, if Eric Bailly thinks there is a favoritism, you can put it that way. You can say, you know what? Manchester United have favoritism. There is something going on in there that people have favoritism. But you can't go and say, or you shouldn't go and say, that it's English players. Not publicly, anyways, not when you're a player. You shouldn't say that. I don't think you should say that. You can turn around and say, look, the gaffer, the people in the club, the hierarchy, whatever, they have favoritism, and we, the fan base, will make whatever of that. And I think that would have had much more of an impact than him saying English player. You lot know it, and I know it. The impact would have been more if he said favorite or favoritism or something like that. Now, maybe people are saying that English is not his first language. English is not his first language, so maybe he's gone and spoken like that, and the reporters just reported it. However, blah blah blah. But Eric Bailly is also not a silly individual. Eric Bailly is also a professional player. Eric Bailly has also spoken to the media before. You have to consider all of these things. They are important. They are very, very much important. You can't just let it go like that. You can't. Absolutely can't. Eric Bailly, at the end of the day, he's gone on loan. He's still technically, like Hendo, an employee of Manchester United. He still represents Manchester United. No matter how much he's gone to another club, he's still on loan from our club. There is still could be a possibility of him coming back. Ten Hag said everybody will get minutes, so he could have stayed. But I think he felt like he deserves to start. If he felt like he deserves to start, he should have stayed and fought for his right, fought for his place. Like, Harry Maguire is still here at the end of the day. As much as I want Harry Maguire out, Harry Maguire is still having to hold bench. It is the simple fact. Absolutely simple fact. The hope is that he can come back from loan if he does, and maybe Ten Hag finds a spot for him. But there's a lot of demand from players nowadays about them wanting first team football. A lot of demands. Players are constantly demanding first team football, first team football, first team football. So yeah, Pal says, by the way, I'm English and I get where he's coming from. He's just worded it poorly. I agree. You've hit the nail on the head. Definitely. United we says he should have just said certain players were getting chosen who were very underperformed and felt let down. Would have sounded better. 100% there is a method to the delivery of the message, and if he had delivered it in that way, Ralph Ragnick is obviously a master at that. Ralph Ragnick was able to deliver messages that hit home with us absolutely straight up. Obviously, Eric Bailly couldn't and can't clearly. Arteta loves Arsenal. Say, what about the protection racket for British players at United from internally and British English media? This is also a big factor. This is also a huge factor. The protection around the English players, right, is ridiculous. The fucking protection around Jack Grealish, the protection around Harry Maguire, the protection around Sancho. There's a lot of protection. 100%. Protection around all English players. Harry Kane. Harry Kane. A lot of people rate him. A lot of people don't rate him. A lot of um, who Declan Rice. Protection. A lot of protection. English tax came about for a reason. If we just take the message behind Baye's comments, just take the message behind Baye's comments, it makes sense as to what he's saying. Let's be real. If we change the word English to favoritism, it makes absolute sense what he's saying. There is something fucking going on, or was going on, in the changing room. And I'm going to come on to another comment that Eric Bailly made as well. That's very important. He says, that's not the case at Chelsea or other big Premier League clubs. Some take it for granted that they're going to start, and that weakens the team. Fortunately, Ten Hag has a lot of character, and I hope that changes, that he can change that. This is a very important comment. This comment is very fucking important. He's saying clearly that he's seen and he feels other big teams don't do this. And if you're constantly starting, even when you're underperforming, it clearly weakens the team. Absolutely weakens the team. Under Ralph Ragnick, he was fit. They didn't give him minutes. Under Ole, there was a lot of times when he performed and Ole would bench him the next game. It didn't make sense. Is Bailly the best centre back in the world? No, absolutely not. Is Bailly the best centre back in our team? Absolutely not. No. Um, has Bailly had good moments in our squad? Absolutely yes. Has Bailly been hard done by? 50-50. Because I feel like, yeah, me personally, I feel like, yeah, but I have to be logical as well. I have to be logical. I must be. Because when you're not available, how can you be hard done by? But when you're available, you weren't available for a while. So how can I play you straight away? It's a mix. It's a mix. Let's go through some of the comments. Pal says Rashford has been protected too. Same with Maguire, 100%. Rashford, Maguire, Sancho. English players get protected a lot. Jack Grealish got protected a lot. Jack Grealish, we won't talk about him because he won the Premier League technically. With well, not technically, he did win the Premier League. It's down there, and people will say, "Well, 100 million well spent." But 100 million for us, when we paid for Anthony, if we don't win anything, it's not well spent. That's what they'll say. Uh, if my voice sounds off, by the way, it's because I've lost my voice from singing at the Arsenal game. So I do apologize. Sorry, not sorry, but I was screaming and shouting and cheering the players at the Arsenal game. Um, but yeah, big up to everyone who's joined so far. Make sure to drop a like. If you want to become a member, you can become a member using the link in the bio or using the super chat section and become a member. I think there are still a couple of memberships for free, courtesy of Liam, who's donated some memberships. So go ahead and check that out. Um, Luffy says, it's not only about by spot. Why was Dallo frozen out under Ole and even Brandon Williams played ahead of him? Hmm. That is a very fair comment as well. Is by speaking on behalf of other people? We have to think of that. Is he speaking on behalf of other people? That's something to consider as well. But again, the wording English. Don't use English. Luke Shaw's English. Harry Maguire's English. Sure, I understand. But you should be using a different wording. He says, Mikel Arteta says, I would include Bisaka, Rashford, Lingard in that protection. I think I read that one. Oh no, protection racket. At one point or another, when their form was horrible, case point, they was after David Hita media witch hunt. Pal says Maguire getting hit with all types of bullets from Bailly. Um, Big up, Steffi. Big up, big up, big up, big up. Thank you, Steffi, for coming through, showing me love. Um, Arteta loves Arsenal says, David De Gea has always been United's top performers, even on his bad days. I like Bailly. He's a good player, says Dinero. But he has a point. Maguire continued to play even when he was costing us games. Bailly is right. It's a fucking weird one, man. It's a weird one. Bailly's injuries record doesn't help him as well. At all. Absolutely at all. Are there more comments? Oh, yeah. It says, I met Eric Ten Hag at the end. I met Eric Ten Hag at the end of last season when he went to sign his contract. I was packing my bags because my intention was to leave, but he told me he wanted me to stay because he was going to give everyone minutes. So Ten Hag did want to see him. United MLPT says, good riddance to Eric by confirming he was indeed leaking against his teammates regularly, including day before the Manchester Derby last season. Ragnick, who selected the team, can't whine about not playing when you've averaged 100 days a year injured. I don't know if he was leaking. Where's the confirmation? I don't see the confirmation. I've had good times. Everybody says I've had good times and won titles. I played important matches. I've voted man of the match in some. I think that when I was given my chance, I was up to it. I just lacked consistency. He's clearly accepting that. The player is clearly accepting that he lacked consistency. Right? He's still got Man United as his profile picture as well. In a Man United top. Is there any other comments? No, no other. No, nothing else. Nothing else. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Those are the comments. Those are the comments. It seems. I don't think there's no other way. No other way. Look, I've said it, and I'll stick to this hill myself. I said it from a while ago, right? I strongly feel Harry Maguire is a big issue in our squad. Very strongly. I feel very strong about this, right? I wanna debunk this Harry Maguire, right? I think once Harry Maguire leaves Manchester United, we will really and truly start seeing better days. Really and truly. Harry Maguire has cost us a lot of games. Harry Maguire has cost us a lot of issues. Harry Maguire has been one of the constant anomalies when it comes to media, headline. like this with Ronaldo. Situation in, was it Greece or whatever, Cyprus? I don't know, somewhere. Um, his comments on media, on interviews. I just can't. I just can't see him in a Manchester United shirt anymore. It is about time we let him go. Absolutely. If Varane has half a season the way he's playing, if Varane has half a season like that, he's well worth the money. Forget the English tax, forget everything else. Varane is well worth the money. Well worth it. Eric Bailly is on loan, so there is a possibility if he doesn't play the X amount of games, or if he performs well and we have injuries, God forbid, he can come back. There is a possibility of that as well. So let's not forget that. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves as well. That Eric Bailly's left the club. No, he's not left the club. He's gone on loan. Ten Hag clearly wanted him. Ten Hag clearly saw something in him. So we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. But the way he's put the comment does not help him at all. There's Luke Shaw as well to talk about. I personally do not rate Luke Shaw. I think Luke Shaw has had his time in Manchester United. After years, 7, 8 years being in Manchester United, it's time for you to now pack it and call it a day. It is. We need to keep the energy here, people. We do. We keep energy for Pogba. We keep energy for Ronaldo. Energy for McTominay. But there's not enough energy for Maguire and Shaw. No. And why not is the question. Why not? Why is there not enough people discussing Luke Shaw in this situation? Luke Shaw's agency are one of the biggest agencies as well. We know how agents have been running Manchester United, right? We know that. I've shown it to you guys before. Harry Maguire's PR machine and this England quota of his has given him the opportunity to even go as far as becoming the captain of Manchester United, not based on performance, but based on what? On what planet does Harry Maguire deserve to be Manchester United's captain? What planet? On based on what performance? Based on what accolade? We say to ourselves, Manchester United is one of the biggest teams, if not the biggest team in the world. If that's the case, then how do you justify Harry Maguire being the captain of Manchester United? Tell me. Someone explain to me. How? How? It doesn't make sense at all. Malacia's had better performances. Martinez has had an absolute beautiful performance. Varane's been having beautiful performances. Injury-prone Varane as well, that we've said. Is Varane not living up to his price tag? Is Martinez not living up to his price tag? When did Harry Maguire live up to his price tag? When? Someone tell me when. When did Harry Maguire show to you that he was a capable captain? When? Football is all about flip-flop. Football is all about opinion changing. Football is all about one day you hate a player, you don't like a player, the next day you like a player. That's football for you. That is totally football for you. It is. But like Steffi says, ultimately you'll have to wait and see what Ten Hag does with these players. All Things United, big up, says, hi Faz, big fan, keep up the great work. Any chance I can be a moderator? Yeah, sure. Thank you for asking. I normally do make members only moderator because it's a members only thing. But I know you, so it's cool. Yeah, if you want to become a member, memberships are open. You can become a member using the link down below. I think there's still a couple of memberships up for grabs for free, so grab it while you can before they run out. So yeah, big up to all the members. But Harry Maguire gives us nothing. Absolutely nothing. Can't sit here and tell me that Harry Maguire has given us anything to say he deserves to be a captain, has given us anything to say that he deserves to be in this club. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So I can understand. Look, someone even tweeted me, Harry Maguire PR working in fucking overtime. James Carragher says, hold on, let me share this tweet with you lot as well. Let me share this tweet with you guys. Jamie Carragher said, absolute madness. Eric Bailly has been injured consistently and poor when he's played. That's why he will keep buying players to replace him. Harry Maguire is a better player. Eric Bailly has taken a thinly veiled swipe at what he believes was Manchester United's indulgence of Harry Maguire and accused the club of prioritizing English players. Man, I'll tell you one thing. Regardless of the wording or not, regardless, right? Regardless of the wording or not, I think what Bai has done is shown us that there was something going on inside Manchester United. Definitely something. Mohammed, big up to you, says, big ups fans watching you live from Ghana. Harry Maguire just have a big head for no reason of football. Big up to yourself. Steffi says, ultimately, I'll wait and see if Ten Hag believes he can improve these players. I think the last match shows everyone that Harry's done. Maguire is captained by one of our own tags. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Big up D, who's always coming showing love to the channel. Says lol wanted to come drop hot topics. Eric Bailly, RB Leipzig goalkeeper in Champions League. Mbappe and Benzema one touch shot goal, no control in Champions League. Striker needs to learn to score without controlling the ball. Big up, big up. Maguire gives you something headache. 100%. He gives us a lot of headache. Take Maguire out of all of this and take Luke Shaw out of all of this, then you're fine. But this shows you how Manchester United was being run. Now we have a manager that actually has the keys to the door, to the gaff, to the house. Ten Hag actually has the keys. Ole never had the key. No, never. It was the agents. It was the Woodwards, the Matt Judges. They ran this club. They did. And now we've come to see players get frustrated. Eric Bailly got frustrated. Paul Pogba got frustrated. Lingard got frustrated. Fucking everybody got frustrated. Lingard got promised minutes. Who didn't play as well? Don't forget. Who remembers that? Who remembers Lingard getting frustrated when Manchester United? Does anyone remember, or do I need to remind them? Do I need to remind you? Harry Maguire is a better player than Bailly. I don't think so. There's more for Harry Maguire to see, for sure. For sure. But that doesn't mean he's better than Eric Bailly at all. I don't think so. I don't think so. Dinero says it's time to move on. We've been bad since Fergie left. We are now heading in the right direction and we don't need any distractions right now. We literally signed the worst player Leicester had. Yeah, everybody will say that. Everybody will say that about Harry Maguire, but Harry Maguire is still the captain. Harry Maguire still remains in Manchester United, and Harry Maguire used to get minutes above other players. Above other players. There were times when Harry Maguire played above Varane. There were times Harry Maguire played above Lindelof. There were times Harry Maguire played above Bailly. There were times Luke Shaw played above Telles. Telles is another one as well. Let's talk about, Telles got loaned as well, did he not? But in all this, the anomaly is Harry Maguire. And I really, really want him. I want Luke Shaw. I want coaching staff Eric Ramsey. I want Anthony Martial. I want these people out. Deadwood. Absolute deadwood. Absolutely deadwood. And no use to us at all. There are way better centre backs. There are way cheaper centre backs. There are way cheaper forwards. Way better forwards. If Eric Bailly's issue was his fitness and availability, then we need to have a conversation on fucking Martial. Is Martial available to play on Thursday? No, he's not. Is Martial available to play on the weekend? No, he's not. I don't believe so. I don't believe so. So why are we not having the same attitude towards Martial that we had towards Eric Bailly? Why are we not? Why do we have one sort of energy towards Eric Bailly, but not the same towards Anthony Martial? Why? Do you think Ronaldo and Casemiro will play against Real Sociedad on Thursday? I think so, yes. I think they will play. Does Jose want Harry? I don't know. But this is the perfect time to go and sell Harry Maguire to Chelsea. Perfect time. Spot on about Shaw injury record. Fans accuse Pogba of faking injury and lacking professionalism when he missed games. Shaw has missed way more games than him. Why can't we have the same energy? People called Pogba a virus, and I have a fucking big issue with that. I don't care. I have a big issue with it. Huge issue. People call a player like Pogba, World Cup winning Pogba, a virus, but they will not say anything about Luke Shaw. English privilege is serious, though. Let's be real. I don't want to say English. It can come across England privilege. Playing for England privilege. Let's get serious here, right? Harry Kane has had 180 odd goals. Not one goal is iconic. Didn't do nothing for his international squad. Still can't do anything for Tottenham Hotspur. It's all about personal accolades for him. Personal accolade, personal this, top scorer this, that, the other. What's going on? Bubble of protection. Bubble of protection. Is it not? Is it not? Tell me. Talk to me. Only now, Marcus Rashford is coming through a little bit. But what happens all through last season? Was Marcus Rashford not having interest from PSG and Barca and everything? Bubble of protection. Bubble of protection. Sancho, what's going on with him? People still rate him this, that. I'm not saying I don't rate him, but what's going on? Talk to me. What's going on? Bubble of protection. Harry Maguire. He can score goals for England. How come he doesn't score from set pieces for Manchester United? Someone answer that question. I'll wait. Harry Maguire can put the ball in the back of the net for England. How comes he can't put the ball in the back of the net for Manchester United and nobody says nothing about it? I'll wait. I'll wait for someone to tell me why. No answer. Absolutely no answer. No answer. Not good enough. Came on the 80th minute, on the 81st minute, got a yellow card. 1 minute later, on being on the pitch, he collected a yellow card. Bubble of protection. Luke Shaw, more injuries than Paul Pogba. Nearly going to a testimonial. Has had issues with his weight gain. Or, Thingy has said, Mourinho has said. Made comments on his international duty as well. Luke Shaw made comments whilst he was on international duty as well. 1 second. Let me bring it up. What was the comment exactly? There was something about. He says he wanted to feel wanted. He says Luke Shaw says feeling wanted is the key to his England form after difficult season for Manchester United. These players want to feel wanted. So if Luke Shaw can say he wants to be feeling like he's wanted, why can't Eric Bailly feel like he wants to be wanted? Someone tell me. Big up D, thank you. If Luke Shaw can go to an England duty and say he wants to feel wanted when he's still playing above Tellez, when he's been here 7 years. How many years has he been here, Luke Shaw? How many years has Luke Shaw been in Manchester? 7, 8 years. About wanted. You still want to feel wanted. Make it make sense. Came to Manchester United in 2014. 2 years left till 10 years. Come on. What are you talking about? Had a contract done on 2018, 4 years ago. 4-year contract with a 1-year extension. So, in essence, a 5-year contract he got in 2018. You want to feel wanted. Is this what wanted means? Now, talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Someone tell me. And Eric Bailly is in the wrong. 100%. His delivery of the message could have been better, but the message is still there. The message is still there. Let me find out. Harry Maguire's coming. England captain Harry Maguire guaranteed his place. Guaranteed his place, even after being on bench. Let me bring that up for you. English privilege is real, my friend. English privilege is real. 1 second, let me bring it up. There you go. Harry Maguire is reassured by Gareth Southgate that his England World Cup place is secure despite Man United boss Erik ten Hag dropping him. Harry Maguire lost his place in Man United back in backline 4-0 against Thingy, but Gareth Southgate has told Harry Maguire his English place is fine. Fine. What are we worried about? About World Cup players need to play. Oh my God, they need to play before they go into the World Cup. Well, clearly not. Clearly not. Clearly freaking not. So you tell me. You tell me. Harry Maguire said that managers play me because they think I'm playing good. Did he not say that? Did he not say that? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Harry Maguire has gone on interview and said that managers play me because I play good. That's why. That's why. Harry Maguire got booed by fans on preseason tour. Fans don't want him in the club. They don't. They've had enough of Harry Maguire. Absolutely enough. But his PR machine is huge. I am tired of educating people. Harry Maguire's PR machine is huge. Is huge. If you know about Harry Maguire's PR agent, you know how it works. You do. It's not good. His agency run a big organization. Big organization. The Shepherds, go and Google it. Kenneth Shepherd, his agent, runs a huge organization. Huge organization. Why does Harry Maguire perform for England and not for Manchester United? Someone tell me. Someone tell me why. I won't be surprised if Harry Maguire leaves and Eric Bailly comes back. I'd love that. I would love that. I would absolutely love that. But I don't know. Let's see what happens, right? We shall only see what happens. There was another comment. 1 second. There was another. But damn, there's so many people who come to defend Harry Maguire, man. There's so many pundits that always come to defend Harry Maguire. So many. Do you want to know? Do you want to see something as well? Let me show you lot something. Hold on. Let me show you lot something. Yeah. Let me show you lot something. There you go. You can see that, don't you? Yeah.
In the first half, where you think you're in on goal, a poor touch defensively. We're trying to help Maguire out here. Well, we were trying to do it before the match, give him a little bit of PR. A poor touch defensively. We're trying to help Maguire out. In the first half, where you think you're in on goal, a poor touch defensively. We're trying to help Maguire out here. Well, we were trying to do it before the match, give him a little bit of PR.
Interesting, no? Is this not interesting?
Out here, well, we were trying to do it before the match, give him a little bit of PR.
Who does Roy Keane work for?
The thing that strikes one, first of all, looking at the first yellow card, is why is he so high up the pitch?
I would try and make the. I think because his confidence is so low, sometimes I think from a defender's point of view, they're probably thinking if I can put a good challenge in on somebody, it would just maybe help their form or their bit of confidence. But this goes back to his decision-making, why he feels he needs to make that tackle so high up the pitch. And of course, this second, his touch here, he's in trouble. Obviously, whatever's going on in his head, it's all over the place. You could see with him, as soon as he sees the red card coming out, you know, you have to have sympathy for him. But
he gets a good portion of the ball, doesn't he?
You have to have sympathy for him. Sympathy for what? For a bad touch like that? For a touch like that, you want to have sympathy.
For Maguire, obviously, as soon as he takes his first touch,
can't even control the ball.
He feels he needs to make that tackle so high up the pitch, and of course,
can't even touch the ball.
This second, his touch here,
12-yard difference. He can't even touch the ball.
He's in trouble as soon as he takes his first touch.
What kind of touch is that? What kind of touch is that? And who feels sympathy for him? Roy Keane.
And I have loads of sympathy for Maguire, obviously.
I have loads of sympathy for Maguire, obviously. ITV Sport. Harry Maguire. You want me to break it down again? Because I did it on another stream. Harry Maguire, ITV Sport. Yeah? Harry Maguire, ITV Sport. You want to know something? Do you know what else is on ITV Sport? What else is on ITV Sport, ladies and gentlemen? Come on, someone have a guess. Someone have a quick guess. What else is on ITV Sport? Soccer Aid is on ITV Sport, ladies and gentlemen. Soccer Aid is on ITV Sport, ladies and gentlemen. Right? Who's Harry Maguire's agent? Harry Maguire's agent is Kenneth Shepherd. Kenneth Shepherd is Harry Maguire's agent. Triple S Sports, Harry Maguire's agent. What does Harry Maguire's agent own, ladies and gentlemen? Is it this guy? It's gone. 1 second. Kenneth Shepherd. Kenneth Shepherd's agent owns Soccer Aid. Harry Maguire's agent owns Soccer Aid, and Soccer Aid is on ITV. Roy Keane is on ITV. Roy Keane is on ITV. And what does Roy Keane say? Roy Keane.
He got in the first half where you think you're in on goal, a poor touch. Defensively, we're trying to help Maguire out here. Well, we were trying to do it before the match, give him a little bit of PR.
I hereby show you the English tax. There you go. Whoever's watching, ladies and gentlemen, you know now. You know now what Eric Bailly is trying to say. You now understand what this means. It's really bad. This is really bad. This is really, 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 really bad. Yeah? Really, really bad. Agents run Manchester United. Agents do. Luke Shaw's comment, I want to feel like wanted. What about Telles? Does Telles not want to feel wanted? Does Bailly not want to feel wanted? Malacia doesn't want to feel wanted? What about them? Who's going to talk about them? Talk to me. Who's going to want to talk about them? Agents run Manchester United. That's what it is. They do. Players ran Manchester United. That's what it was. But no more. Absolutely no more. Absolutely no more. You understand once you start, when you're a player inside and when you start witnessing this shit, you really understand, because what you're going to do is you're going to tell your boys and as in your friends and your agents and whatever that, yo, don't bring me to this club again. If you've got any client that is registered to come to this club, don't bring them. Don't bring them. But there you know, however many people are here watching this, now you know why and what Eric Bailly meant by English players. Eric Bailly doesn't have a huge PR machine like Harry Maguire. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. There's no one to protect Eric Bailly. There isn't. Eric Bailly is in the same agency as Bissouma, Jonathan Bamba, Eric Bailly. They're not a big agency. Not a big agency at all. But you know what Harry Maguire's agency deal with? Harry Maguire's agency deal with the likes of superstars, celebrities, TV personnel, because they do Soccer Aid. They deal with PR. They're built around PR. They know exactly what to do with PR. They know exactly what to do with PR. They do. 100% do. But what can you do? This is Manchester United. Now that Ten Hag is here, hopefully Ten Hag can get this thing under control. Hopefully Ten Hag can get this thing under control. You saw. You saw what I made of it. You did. And it's crazy as well. It is crazy. Very, very crazy. Absolutely. Very, very crazy. I feel sorry for some of these players. Absolutely do. I absolutely do. Oh, by the way, let me show you this. Let me show you this for the people who stay with me. Big up to you. Harry Maguire's agent, Statman Dave. Kenneth Shepard retweeted. August 3rd. Harry Maguire ranked first amongst Man United centre-backs per 90 last season. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduced to you English tax. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduced to you what Eric Bailly meant. Triple S Sport. Followed by Luckhurst, Whitwell, and all them. Manchester United, ladies and gentlemen, Harry Maguire needs to leave the club. Switches of play, progressive passes. And they're using some clip against who? Against Palace. Harry Maguire ranked first amongst Man United centre-backs per 90 last season for this. Perfect partner for Martinez. Look. Look, look, look. 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 My boy, Bailly got done dirty. Look. Look. Perfect partner. Look, man. Look. My boy Eric Bailly got done dirty. Harry Maguire, Kenneth Shepard, July 21st. His switches will be integral under Ten Hag. Since moving to Manchester United, Harry Maguire has completed more passes onto the final third than any other Premier League centre-back. Maguire, Laporte, Rudiger, Van Dijk. Stats. Stats are so important, aren't they, ladies and gentlemen? Stats are so important. Stats. We love a fucking stat, don't we? Hey? We love a fucking... Oh, Statman Dave again. Statman Dave again. Soccer Aid. ITV. Guess who's got a picture with the Shepherds, by the way? Guess who's got a picture with the Shepherds? Want to know who? Woodward. Ed Woodward has pictures with the Shepherds. Yep. Ed Woodward. Shepherd family used to own Newcastle United as well, just so you know. So that's why all the Newcastle stuff. Sport Bible. March. Harry Maguire for England. 7 clean sheets in a row. Became England all-time. Very, 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 very interesting. Perfect partner for Martinez. Perfect partner for Martinez. When did Martinez sign for Manchester United? What date? Let me find out. What date did he sign for Manchester United? He signed on the last few days of July. On the last few days of July. And on the 3rd of August, this came out. Look at it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm showing you exactly how this works. Showing you. I'm showing you. His switches will be integral under ETH, July 21st. Martinez got signed July 27th. Couple days later, this comes out. Kenneth Shepard, PR machine. 90K views, 2,000 likes. You know, that's what it is. People are not buying it. People saying it's Varane. Obviously, people understand. People understand. English hype in English, no surprise at all. People understand. Stats don't lie. Well, there you go. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, I show you what Eric Bailly was meaning. There you go. Don't tell me I didn't tell you. Anyways, let's talk about Europa League. We've got Real Sociedad next. A big game for us. First game in the Europa League group stage. I want to collect quick 3 points, ease into the table. Real Sociedad, you know, I think they're a solid team. Sheriff are a solid team as well, but Sociedad in their last few games, let's see, in the last few games, I've been doing well. We're 4 out of 4, and Sociedad's 2 out of 4. They've had 2 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. Obviously, they've lost against the likes of Barcelona, but they've just drawn against Atletico Madrid. So they're looking solid. They're looking solid. Currently, they stand in their league as ninth, with 7 points out of 4. Their squad as well. Let's have a look at their squad. See what the squad is saying. The squad consists of boom, boom, boom. Let me get this up and then share it with you lot. There we go. There you go. They've got David Silva, if I'm not mistaken, who's fit, who's obviously a baller. There you go, David Silva. Mikel Merino, baller as well. Who else have they got? They used to have, obviously, Isaac, who they've recently lost. Let me go and check the head-to-head. Bear with me. Where's the head-to-head? Can I think? There you go. Yeah. The lineup prediction will be interesting as well. We'll do that tomorrow, the lineup prediction. But yeah, we've obviously 4 out of 4. They are 2 out of 4. 2 out of 4. And we've drawn with them last time, beat them 4-0, drawn again, and beat them 1-0. So got a good solid history. They've never beaten us, so we should be all right. I think from our side, though, you're looking at a fully changed back line. I think you'll fully see a change in the midfield as well. I think you'll see Fred. I think you'll see Casemiro. Don't think you'll see Bruno. Don't think you see Ericsson. Van de Beek, maybe. Are we going to see Van de Beek? Maybe. We might end up seeing Van de Beek. I'm hoping Ronaldo starts. I am hoping Elanga can get minutes. Hoping Anthony can definitely get minutes because they need it. At the end of the day, they need it. Right? Ronaldo can do with it. Elanga, Anthony can definitely do with it. Van de Beek can do with the minutes. Shaw can do with the minutes. Bissaka, I don't know if he's fit fully or what's going on with him. We'll see. We'll see. But you can expect Lindelof and Maguire. I am concerned that, you know, we end up underperforming against certain teams like this sometimes. Will says if Donny doesn't get in, he'll be upset. It's a stats lie because Varane is the best partner. And he says if Donny don't get in unless he is hurt, shaking his head. You never know. I mean, you never know. Woodward says big up. Thank you very much. Big up to you. Make sure you hit the like button as well whilst you're here and the subscribe button. So big up to all. But yeah, you never know what the squad is going to be. Ten Hag, I'm hearing he's stubborn, XYZ, but we'll see what he actually wants to do with the squad. We'll just have to wait and see. I think it'll be a good time to give the other players a chance to prove themselves to Ten Hag that they can play his style of football. I think it'll be a good opportunity as well for the other players to show that they can sustain good football. They can sustain a good challenge. We'll see. I am scared though. I can't lie. I am going to the game, so I'll make some video footage for you guys, just like I did before. But I am scared. I can't lie. We've been winning games, and if we start losing, or not start losing, but if we have a defeat or a bad game, everybody's gonna come at us straight away. Everybody's. I'd love to see Garnacho. Yeah, someone says I'd love to football powerhouse. One of the members as well, big up, says I'd love to see Garnacho. That's a big because look, listen. Apparently, Man United leaked the squad. Apparently, Manchester United leaked the squad. I don't know how much of that is true. I don't know. I don't know. But they're saying that the players were training individually who were gonna play on Europa. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. 1 second. Back to the grind. Yeah. People are saying, let me see. Let me find. I've got it up already, but I want to find out. People are saying they're training in the new training kits. I don't get it. Can't be Iqbal. I'm seeing Iqbal in here, Ronaldo in here, Garnacho in here, Fred in here. Could it be this though? Because I'm only saying all these players who haven't played before. So if I share the screen with you guys, you'll be able to see as well. Share screen. Back to the grind. Cool. There you go. So we see Maguire, Casemiro, Ronaldo, all of whom could do with minutes. We see, yeah, they're just training. They're doing it. We see Fred, Elanga. Okay, both again need minutes. Maguire there doing his thing. Where's the other first team players? They're not there. Casemiro training, Ronaldo training, Garnacho, baller as well. Would love to see him. There you go. Someone said they wanted to see Garnacho. So yeah, there you go. That'd be good as well. Big up Liam, one of the members. Big up Chicken Dog as well. How you doing? Hope you're all right. Hope everyone's well. Yeah, so there's that. Garnacho, Elanga, Fred. I mean, there's no other first team players. Iqbal is there. That's interesting. Will Iqbal play? Woo! Iqbal could play. Benny McCarthy there. I think that's Benny McCarthy working with the forwards. Yeah. Lindelof as well. So he might play as well. There you go. Lindelof, Garnacho. That's a very interesting. Yeah. Iqbal. Back to the grind after 4 wins in a row, but none of them, well, a lot of them were not in the 4 win in a row process. They weren't. They were not in the 4 win in a row process. So, yeah, I don't see no other player training, nobody else. So, there you have it. I think that's what the squad is going to be. I think that's the squad in front of you. In essence, but we'll see what happens. We'll do a much more deeper breakdown tomorrow, a much longer stream tomorrow. But I wanted to break down Eric Bailly. I wanted to touch a little bit on the Europa League, but we'll do the squad building and everything tomorrow. So yeah, big up everyone who's joined. Stay safe, stay peaceful, and I explained to you that Eric Bailly said what he said because of Harry Maguire, because of his PR, because of exactly what he said is what it is. We say English tag, so why can't when Eric Bailly says it, why is it different? We always say English this, English that, English tax this, English tax that. So there you have it. There you have it. Big up Led to Lead United Tunnel on Twitter. Big up Fast. Thank you very much for the contribution. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, my bro. Always coming through supporting the channel. But yeah, we always say English tax. We always say why do these England players get protected? But when Eric Bailly went and said there's a big fucking hoo-ha. Sure, Eric Bailly's delivery should have been different. Get that. I get it. But it's there. Proof is in the pudding. Statman Dave. Eric Ten Hag comments by Statman Dave. Martinez partnership. All of this shit. You see it in your face. You see it in your freaking face. I want Harry Maguire out of this club. I want Luke Shaw out of this club. They need to leave. I don't care if Telles is a worse player than Luke Shaw. What Telles shows me is willingness. Willingness. What Luke Shaw says is, I want to feel wanted. I want to feel wanted. Luke Shaw doesn't want to, Telles doesn't want to feel wanted. Bailly doesn't want to feel wanted. Van der Beek doesn't want to feel wanted. Paul Pogba doesn't want to feel wanted. What about them? Do those players not want to feel wanted? Or is it just you that wants to feel wanted all the time? No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So what makes you different, Luke Shaw? Mr. Harry Maguire, managers play me because I'm good enough. Let me bring that up as well, actually. 1 second. 1 second. Where's that interview? Managers play me for a reason. Where's that interview? Hold on, let me find it. Let me find it. There you go. Let me.
This season, I've had some bad games, but I wouldn't be playing every game for Manchester United in the starting 11 if I'd been playing bad every game or not playing well enough. There's a reason why both managers have put me in the starting bad every game or not playing well enough. There's a reason why both.
There is a reason why both managers
put me in the starting 11 every game for what I bring to the team, what I bring to the starting 11. But I do also understand that I'm the captain of this club. I cost a lot of money. And when things aren't going well and we're conceding too many goals, I'm going to get criticised.
You know, you were booed playing.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There you have it. What else do you want me to say? What else can I say? Really and truly, what else can I say? I don't have anything left to say at all. Nothing. Nothing. These type of players, I don't want in my club. I don't. He's saying a lot of PR talk, in my opinion. PR talk. Talk Sport will back him. Sky Sports will back him. BT Sports will back him. ITV will back him. All the pundits will back him. My boy Eric Bailly got done dirty. That's all I fucking know and care about. End of. He got done dirty. Absolutely dirty. It was wild, Will. It was wild. United Tunnel says, we lost 4-0 right after that interview to Liverpool away. Boys to men end of the road for Maguire. It has to be. It has to be. There are reports as well that he's wanting to go to Chelsea. He said he wants minutes, so he wants to go to Chelsea. And irony is, England managers come out, Southgate, and says, your place is fine. Your place is fine because I don't want to deal with Kenneth Shepherd. I don't want Kenneth Shepherd ringing me and saying, why are you not playing my player? My £80 million centre-back. Relegated a few times, but cost 80 million. But hey, we overpaid for Martinez, didn't we? Eredivisie winner. Relegated few times and cost 80 million. But we overpaid for Martinez. Varane is declining. Eric Bailly is the issue. Make it make sense. Tell me. English bubble of protection needs to get popped. Absolutely popped. Not having it. Jack Grealish, 100 million, no problem. Anthony, 100 million, big problem. Scores on his debut as well. Scores on his debut as well. English protection. That's all it is. We as a fan base can't let this shit slide. We can't. We got to stop letting this shit slide, ladies and gentlemen. We can't. Absolutely can't. We're better than that. We deserve better than that. We honestly do. You and I both, we deserve better than that. We can't. Let's package Harry Maguire in the best packaging that we can and sell him to Chelsea. Sell him to Chelsea. Football Powerhouse, one of the members, big up, says, have you ever heard Fred saying there's a reason why both managers picked me? No. No. Man, don't talk to me about Neymar, man. I don't want to watch Champions League. You, man, are making me want to watch Champions League. I don't want to watch it. I do not want to watch Champions League. Why are you making me want to watch Champions League? I do not understand. Why are you doing this to me? I do not want to watch Champions League. I repeat. You people are making me want to watch Champions League. Let me see. What's going on Champions League? Let me see. Let me find out what's going on. What is going on Champions League? Who's scoring? Who's playing? Who's balling out? Mbappe is looking for a hat trick, is he? Is that what's going on? Damn, Juventus in the mud, man. Juve. I don't want to watch the Champions League. I can't lie. I don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch it. Why should I? Why should I when my team isn't there, man? Why should I when Neymar should be playing for us? Neymar should be playing for us, not them. No, not them. He should be playing for us. End of. But hey, people will tell you something else. People will tell you something else. Ah. What can you do? What can you do? Anyways. Big up to everyone. See you lot tomorrow. Will be a longer stream tomorrow, hopefully. Says Rabiot can't mark Messi. Man, good thing we didn't fucking buy Rabiot, man. I don't know who the fuck wanted Rabiot. Harry knows he is done. Sad thing is, he's only hoping for injuries to get back into the squad. It is sad. And it is true, Will. You're 100% right, Will. 100% right. 100% right. PSG are playing solid, though. You know, they're controlling the ball really well. Juve can't seem to have any answers. They're finding gaps really well. They're staying comfortable on the ball. They're doing well. Big up to them. But yeah, take it easy. God bless everyone. See you a lot tomorrow, and hopefully we'll do a longer stream tomorrow and dissect things a bit more. But yeah, big up everyone.